The battlefield.
Split
Smash
screen.
them.
As we can see,
All troops deployed.
what's happening here. Desanya, Few, Rebo going to the mid lane, and
They switch yun.
lumang bago.
Si Yuji pa rin yung Esme rito kasi tinutok niya kay Franco kanina. Pero yun na nga, pakilala mo natin, Kuya Butter sa side ng Cignal, Ultra, Tets on the ground, Desanya as the Calidad D on the Alice. Pero bago natin pakilala yung natitirang Cignal Ultra dito, Coco, sinuntok lang naman, and Few sa kanyang show, Yaku on the Hayabusa.
For the side of Bren, it's going to be Rebo on the Harris. Hayes will be the Akai, Payne as the Franco, Coco, Aljos. Doon na sinabi sa atin, and Yuji will be the Esmeralda, and Few! Pinatikim ng sapak dito si Coco agad.
Oo, ang sexy naman. Sabi ni Few dito, tara suntukan na! Huwag na mag-ML, suntukan tayo dito. Pero sa ML lang naman sinusuntok.
And it's surprising na ang gumagamit dito ng Grok ay si Tets. Seeing that D is actually the better Grok player out of these two. Pero ang sinasabi lang nila dito, they don't really use Alice as a mage.
Sinabi mo nga ito kanina, di ba?
There is utility.
Draft, yes, utility, Alice to for Cignal Ultra. I think that's to answer yung team fight superiority ng Bren Esports dito. Kasi kung titignan mo, there's so much damage. Pero ito, nakahuli si Payne. Pero makakatabo naman siya dito. Cignal Ultra, maghahabol pa ba? They just want the buff dito for both sides. Muntik na, mahook.
They just actually wanted to go for the steal, pero knock-up after knock-up, Hayes dito trying to get away. Flicker in, only fast. Sinikmuraan.
Oo. Cignal Ultra dito, they're responding with the meta na binibigay ng Bren Esports. Pangalawang Franco nyo na, okay, mabilis kami mag-adjust. Nabasa na namin yung gameplay nyo kanina. And they are now finding the proper rotations para ma-shutdown yung Bren Esports.
And right now, Few, tingnan mo yung ginagawa niya kay Coco dito. Few actually getting stunned. Sayang yun, if ever man hindi siya na-stun doon, they could actually go for more aggression kay Coco. And ito lang naman yung kailangan mo gawin kay Aljos eh. Huwag mo siyang pakuwain na stacks. Just try to see or just try to harass him at a point na hindi pa siya nakakuha ng enough stacks. Kasi in terms of trades, he will never win.
Yep. And I do like yung ginagawa ng Bren Esports dito, no? They panel Harris on the mid lane para lang makuha niya mas, I mean on the top lane, para mas mabilis niya makuha yung level 4 to find the earlier rotations against Cignal Ultra. Kasi again, looking at the lineup, kailangan nilang i-shutdown kagad to. Pag umabot na yung late game, nakakatakot yung Hayabusa. And wala nga namang pushing, medyo kulang yung pushing capability ng Cignal Ultra. Pero nakakatakot pa rin yung late game prowess nila.
Look at the levels dito. Rebo is at 5. Everyone from Cignal Ultra is at 4, except Yaku, kaka-level lang niya. Payne is still at level 3. So this is the economy in terms of XP na pinapakita na sa atin ng Cignal Ultra. This is their trademark rotation.
Yep. Ito. Turtle for Cignal Ultra. Bren Esports will look to contest. There's a mark here on Tets. Nakuha pa rin.
Nice!
Nakita yung Turtle dito. Pero ito, lalaban yung Bren Esports. Mapapatay nila sa crack. Tuloy-tuloy. Hinahabol si dito. Bawal katamakbo. Pero napatay ni Alice. Si Aljos dito. Yuji tumatakbo. Akai shutting down. Di Carita. Hindi pa tapos si Rebo dito. Hahabulin pa niya yan. Pero merong tao din sa likod. It's Few chasing down Payne. Pero Yaku will just force Bren Esports away.
And Yaku just wasting time there. I don't really think na dapat nandun lang siya. He was trying to protect. Sabihin natin dito, Acho, na mas mobile sa kanya. If he ever just push the lane out, that could have been more damage on the mid lane tower.
Yep, Bren Esports dito sa mid top lane will look to push. Pero ito, merong din namang utility again si Alice. Ito yung sinasabi mo kanina, yung utility Alice ng Cignal Ultra. It is to stop Bren Esports from taking those early objectives because of the sustain.
Yes, and kung papansinin niyo dito, in terms of Bren Esports, they don't have sustain. The only sustain that they have is the shield sustain na nagagaling kay Yuji. Pero hindi yun tumutulong sa lahat ng teammates niya.
Yep.
Sa kanya lang yun.
Bumaga Cignal Ultra, pwede sila mag-play around dun sa area ni Alice. Yes, sabihin nating makunat yung Esmeralda, pero anong gagawin ng Bren Esports kung hindi nila pansinin si Yuji and patayin nila yung natitirang apat sa side ng Bren Esports?
It's actually very refreshing for me to see Yaku go for the Hayabusa. And
D!
right now, D just going in. And wow! Ang snappy!
Yep.
Ang snappy nun.
Ina-abuse na talaga nila yung every time magko-cooldown yung ultimate dito. Again, ito yung condition ng Cignal Ultra. Every time may territorial control ka with the ultimate of the Alice, you can find pickoffs on the side of Bren Esports. Kasi ano yung sasagot nila? Sa Aman Force, yung ikot ni Hayes, yung sayaw niya, asan yung team fight?
And tignan mo kung gaano kataas yung game IQ ni Few dito. Just knowing how to play these heroes. I mean, kaya nga nagkaroon sila ng onting exchange dito. Kasi ang sabi nila, is Yaku might actually go for more mages this time around. But still, few, nasa same dimensions pa rin sila. Yaku still going for the Hayabusa, few going for the Cho. So, ang daming pwede.
And Cignal Ultra dito, they know that they have the levels advantage. Alam nila, lamang na lamang sila dito against Bren Esports. You will not be able to take this turtle for free. Sabi nila, Didito and Tets is now looking to position against Bren. Hinahanap nila yung proper opening. They want this turtle as well. And sa mid lane naman, nag-confirm lang si Yako dito. UG will look to rotate. Sabi niya, tutulungan kayo mga kampi ko.
This is actually right. Wala si Coco dito and Coco just giving vision sa mga kakampi niya. Going for the Hayabusa. Mid lane and turret is destroyed. Harith mga kaibigan and Rebo. Rebo just actually taking down Hayabusa dito. But right now we're seeing Desanya with the knock-up. It's there. Rebo with the intercept. At makakatakas dito si Desanya. But still, look at Desanya going in. Zaman Force pero nahuli siya dito agad mga kaibigan. Few trying to go for Coco and mega kill on Few. Ito na yung sinasabi natin.
ML na ML si Kuya Few dito, Kuya Butters. Grabe naman, Bren Esports looking to push this bottom lane. Pero napakakunat nung utility na Alice. Pero papatay pa rin naman yan. Pero may punish, mapapatay yung Akai! And D! Oh my God, Cignal Ultra, kahit napatay si Alice doon, it was a trade-off. Masayang masaya na siya doon.
And Few just actually staying there near the brush. And Pain. Nakorner naman si Pain ngayon. Bakit ba ang hilig ng mga player natin ngayon na nakukorner sila?
Few dito again. Ikaw na mismo nagsabi, nag-aabangan lang siya ng masisipa dito. Naghahamon ng away si Kuya Few. Makikita niya si Pain pero the real objective is the turret. Bren Esports cannot really do anything to contest this. Nakapwesto rin si Kadita on that bush. Kapag may lumapit, they will go for a
And
face
Desanya
check.
just going in, trying to go for the burst. Knockups are there! And Coco dito talaga na-shutdown na sila. But still, nahuli dito si Tets. Tets in the middle of everything. But still, Few. He has an answer. The Wave of the Dragon is there. Pain! Pumasok si D dito with his ultimate and everything in between. Pero ito, Harith just trying to take them down. D using his first skill to get in and out of the fight. Yaku dito tumulong na and Yaku just dealing decent damage. Not as explosive, pero Yaku will go down.
Oh, Bren Esports. They've punished Cignal Ultra for
Ito
overstaying.
na! Ang UFO! Hinahabol na mga kaibigan sa akin dito tumakbo! But still,
Bren Esports, 4 kills to 1.
alam mo yung si Rena hinabol ng UFO. Medyo mahirap yun.
Resurrecting
Cignal Ultra dito medyo nag-overstay. They should have been happy with the face check na ginawa ni Coco kanina. And after the turret takedown, they really had no objectives there. You can say na may sustain pa si Alice pero kulang na yung damage at that point. Kinumit na rin yung ultimate ni Desanya and it is gonna be an objective. Another one for Bren Esports as Harith takes down the turret to sa may top lane. UG in the middle lane pressuring them as well. And look at the split of the map na ginagawa nila against Cignal Ultra. Bren Esports is just controlling the resources away from them.
Si Rebo tsaka si Pain mag-beste na dito. Hindi iniiwan ni Pain si Rebo. Kapag nagpupush si Rebo, nandun lang siya sa bush. Ginagawa lang niya, nag-aalap lang siya ng kung may mahahatak siya. And if ever man, they can actually isolate them inside the Zaman Force.
Ang ganda kasi ng combo, di ba? Hatak tsaka Zaman Force. You have 2 ways to get inside Cignal Ultra. Pero ito, nagkasuntukan sila may top lane.
Stun is there. Coco, the fight between the offlaners.
Oh,
And
lumalaban.
shadow in, shadow out, Few is down. This is the perfect time for Bren to actually fight while charge out. And they might get another objective here. Probably not the Lord kasi si Aljus is nasa taas pa. Doesn't really have the ultimate kasi kakagamit niya lang kay Yako.
Ganda nga na ginawa ng Bren Esports doon eh. They know na wala nga si Yako on that team fight and they found the perfect opportunity para mahuli si Few dun sa may bandang Lord area. Cignal Ultra, they lost a hero here and Bren Esports might look to capitalize once again. Yung punishment ng Bren Esports dito sobrang taas pa rin.
So, ibig sabihin, if they know, alam nila yun.
Tama ka dyan. Magtugma.
Magtugma, tama. Rebo, ito lang talaga eh. The game plan for Bren Esports is to not fight into the wall na meron dito yung Cignal Ultra, literally just because they have the drop. Oh, haste. Bren Esports, on the other hand, they're just taking down towers, that's trying to take down the objectives. And that's the idea. That's the main idea dito mga kaibigan na hindi nila bibitawan sa Cignal Ultra. They know that Cignal Ultra needs a lot of farm and at the same time, Aljus needs the stacks as well. Not really the items but more on the stacks.
Yep.
Kasi 154 on the Aljus is...
Oh, Yaku!
Yaku dito, just trying to get away. He's even using mga kaibigan yung kanyang Hurricane Dance dito, but they actually mistime Yaku there.
Ribo.
Here comes the wild charge. Ribo in the middle of everything, and D using his ultimate, just trying to sustain in and out, pero uy, nahuli ni Pain si Yaku, and the
Nako po.
flicker in will actually pay off.
After the takedown, Coco, Bren Esports, they found Yaku and lalabo kasi dito Yuji on the backlines. Pero the real target from Few is on the top lane. It is Ribo sa kanyang harit and mapapatay nila yun. Isunod mo na yung mga heroes ng Bren Esports. Masyadong masakit yung throw natin. Another ultimate coming in from this Haris. Pero Hayes, sumasayaw na sa kita. Pandango, Bren Esports. Kailangan yun mag-back and Disanya will just clean up the Akai here. Hindi pa sila tapos. Naghahanap pa ng targets ng Cignal Ultra dito. Pero medyo malayo na si Pain tsaka si Yuji.
Yun yung pinaka-weakness ng lineup ng Bren Esports dito. Alam nila na kailangan nila matake yung fights na pabor sa kanila. Kasi yun yung kahinaan ng isang Franco. If Franco gets in the middle of everything na force engage siya, you need to choose kung sino yung huhulihin mo agad just because alam mong hindi kayo pwede magpa-initiate ng ganong kadali.
Yep. At the same time, kailangan mo mag-reposition. As much as possible, you'd want to be the one initiating team fight. Yes, nahuli mo si Yaku pero hindi kumonekta yung sayaw nung Akai. And at that point, Cignal Ultra, medyo chaotic na yung team fight and it is favoring them. Kasi kung titignan mo yung mga heroes nila dito, they have sustain from Alice. Wala siyang pakialam kung nasan man siya sa team fight. You have a Grok. Kung magdikit-dikit kayo sa bato, talagang makunat yan. And Cignal Ultra, they can dictate team fights against Bren Esports. Lalo't kapag walang maharap na proper target si Pain.
And even using the ultimate just to spot out Cignal Ultra players here, ayaw nila dito magbigay ng isang easy lord. Kumbaga ito lang yung pinaprovide ni Coco as of now. 164 siya, he's just trying to give vision
Few.
ng kalaban. And Few,
Munti ka
parang
na.
may magnet si Few kay Coco.
Oo, sabi niya may pangit dito eh.
Grabe ka naman.
Pogi.
Hindi naman ganun yun. Yaku, he's trying to split push pero sinabol talaga siya ng Bren Esports dito. They know they have the capability to take down si Yaku.
We might see an engagement here from Cignal Ultra pero tumalon lang si Hayes. He knows medyo ligtas siya and hindi madi-displace si Akai dito.
Okay, so at least for the side of Cignal Ultra, nasa kanila pa rin naman yung lamang. Aljus just pushing the lanes. Pero ang ginagawa niya lang dito, there's this certain point sa mapa natin when he almost hits the river, umaalis na siya.
Yep.
He TP's out. Alam niya na kailangan niya ditong i-limit yung kanyang farming just because ang dali umikot ng Cignal Ultra dito and may isang tao na naghahanap at naghahanap sa kanya, which is Few.
Exactly. Ilang beses niya na nakita yun, ilang beses na siyang pinuntahan ng Cho sa may top lane. So alam na ni Coco na siya ang primary target ng Cignal Ultra dito. You'd want to shut down si Coco in this game. Bren Esports, you can take this definitely sa late game. Pero Cignal
Di
Ultra
nahuli.
way better.
And
Ito
here
nahuli
comes
na
the
si D.
initiation. Wild charge inside and they actually disengage dahil na nabato ni D yung kanyang ultimate. That's the thing about Alice. Kailangan mo siya patayin ng sobrang snappy. If you don't, kailangan medyo umalis na kayo just because the control that will come out from the Alice, medyo mabilis yung cooldown ng kanyang root.
Yeah, tsaka ang daming ang dami mo kinocommit na resource mula sa Bren Esports. As much as possible, yun nga yung ginagawa nila kanina. Lahat ng kailangan nilang ibato, lahat na pupunta kay Yaku. And that is the clear condition for Cignal Ultra. They want the chaotic team fights. Kung hindi man masunod yung mga gusto ng Bren Esports, yun yung time na lalaban yung Cignal Ultra.
And Ribo, pareho sila ng sabihin na natin, Ribo dito, nasa parehong sitwasyon siya kanina din sa kanya. He got a lot of kills, pero hindi pumapabor sa kanilang objective. Yuji dito trying to run away the Esmeralda, and this is the perfect pick-off. Kung gusto niyo lumaban mga kaibigan, mamaya-maya, nahuli si doon. But still, hindi
Nahuli si Alice.
Nahuli si Alice doon, but he can get away. Coco, on the other hand, is just pushing on the top lane, pero Hayabusa going head-to-head against
Oh my
Aljus.
God, Bren Esports!
And ang pagbangon ng api, Coco getting back at Yaku, mga kaibigan, para sa lahat ng ginawa niya.
Again, with the information given to them, yung Hayabusa na si top lane, he was defending against the Aljus. Kahit pa lumalaban yung Cignal Ultra dito, they were looking to kill Yuji. Sabi ni Pain dito, sige, huhook ko yung Alice and we will still get the upper hand in terms of objective doon. Nakapatay pa yung Bren Esports and Cignal Ultra will look to contest yung Lord ng Bren Esports dito. Pero the knock-up is there.
And Tets trying to run away. Oracle on the other hand will come out from the Esmeralda. Hayes here. And medyo nag-hi hello sila dito ni Kuya Hayes. Ni Kuya D.
Nag-aambahan lang yung dalawang teams natin at this point. Just trying to control this area near the Lord as much as possible. Both teams, they want that objective Pero again, for Cignal Ultra, kahit tumatagal yung game, medyo masaya sila. They're scaling in terms of heroes here. Kahit sabihin natin they have an Alice, that is still a utility na napakahirap patayin on the side of Bren Esports. Ang daming resources na kailangan nilang i-commit para lang mapatay nila si team.
If you're Cignal Ultra, if you're a Cignal Ultra fan, medyo kailangan masaya kayo dito eh. Because looking at the net worth earlier, may dalawang nasa 10k mark na sa kanila, Few and Yako. So that means they have more chances of winning. Pero Bren Esports dito, as we've mentioned earlier, in terms of macro play, they are the kings.
Yep, and look at here, 4 heroes in the middle lane for Bren Esports. Wala yung Aljo, he can follow up naman with his ultimate, pero Few is just trying to control Coco, making sure na walang Aljo sa teamfight na pwedeng ibato ng Cignal Ultra dito sa bandang Lord. And ayun, nag-aambalang sila, pero dalawa na yung heroes ng Bren Esports dito. Few, he might fall here.
And they want to fight this, mga kaibigan. This is a 3v4 situation dun sa may baba. They can actually take this. Tets will go down. Pain, mga kaibigan, going 1v1 with Yako. And here comes Hayes. Hayes dito just trying to get away.
Ooh,
and Yako will take down Pain. Pero may sagot si Hayes doon.
Kinorner na naman, Kuya Butters! And
Isa
Desanya
niya?
rito, mahuhuli pa ni Ribo.
And Ribo getting chipped down. Pero sabi niya dito, I will get that kill. Thunderbelt on the Aljos. And they go straight for the Lord. Pero may tao na nag-aabang. May nag-aabang.
Kaso wala siyang buhay.
He has his ultimate.
Yep. Pero
Doesn't
tingnan
care.
natin kung makokontest. Asan yung mga heroes na...
And alam ni Yuji! Nice! Cut ka ni Yuji! Hindi
may
ka
isa
si
pa taas.
Balbon, pero huli ka! Eto, Chase Fake, nag-aakol!
Inen!
Oy, life steal! Tamang life steal ka lang dyan, oy!
Bren Esports, even though the information was already abused by Cignal Ultra, dalawang heroes sa may top lane, sabi nila, lalaban tayo, pero Bren Esports, they still managed to take the team fight away from Cignal Ultra. And right now, for the first time in forever, they have tasted the gold lead for Bren Esports, and they are now pushing in front of the middle lane turret ng Cignal Ultra. Hayes, talagang umaamba na lang siya dito, subukan yung lumabas.
Alam mo yung ginagawa ni Didon? Wala naman siya eh, nakatambay lang siya dun eh. Binato siya ng star.
Sabi ni D, oy, teka, nakakita ako ng bulalakaw.
Yun yung nag-iisang star na ayaw mo kunin.
Oh
In
my
terms
God!
of RG, D getting caught out! Winter Truncheon na sa may gitna!
Patay
Willing
pa
from the
rin!
ultimate! The silence is there! And right now, Bren just marching on with the Lord! And they will go in! Hook will be in! Hook will hit!
Yo.
And right now, 2-man knock-up! Kanita dito with the ultimate, he will just try to get away with
Ribo
it!
survives!
But Joe will go down! Yako, pumunta sa base ng Bren Esports, sabi niya, kunin niyo na ako! Kunin niyo na ako!
Tamang linis ng wave, hindi ko na kayang protektahan to, and Bren Esports, they will take all the objectives that they can, and mukhang tatapusin na nila ito. Coco is diving deep para mahuli si Yako. Hindi pa nila mapatay, they can still chase though, pero ito, delikado, Ribo will land the Zaman Force, and mapapatay pa rin nila si Yako.
And Yahoo, the final line of defense here for the side of Cignal Ultra is Grok, Kadita, and Alice. And this is the thing. Ito yung pinaka-problema ng isang Alice. Kapag ka hindi ka nauna or hindi mo nakuha yung entrance na gusto mo, which is technically sobrang capable ni Alice na gawin yon, hindi nyo talaga ma-utilize yung ano niya, yung pinaka-kit niya. Because yes, she can be a tank with his ultimate on. Pero with it off, she's just a typical mage.
Yep, again, you said kapag napatay mo yung Alice na Snappy, walang problema. Pero kung wala siya sa teamfight, literal, walang problema. Bren Esports, right now, they have amassed a 6,000 gold lead against Cignal Ultra. Anong late game, palabas lang yon. Bren Esports, they want the game against Cignal Ultra right now to secure that they fall down to the lower bracket. Cignal Ultra, ulitin nyo yung run ng Season 2.
And Bren being slow but steady. Tets nahuli. Alice going in. Inside the Salmon Force. Look at that 3-man knockup. Dito will take down Ribo. And right now, Pain is the next target. They will actually fight this. Here comes Coco. But here comes Daddy. And look at those knockups. Nagtalo na niyang Bren dito, mga kaibigan. Pero ito, Yaku, sinusubukan niya patayin si Coco dito. And look at the stacks. It's there.
Oh, Yuji!
And Yuji!
Yuji!
Pumasok ka sa aking patibong! Yuji boy! But still, Yuji will go down. Napatibong niya din sarili niya.
Bren Esports, muntik na silang matalo dun. Ubus na sana sila. Pero Mage God saves the day. Almost team wipe na. Naligtas pa niya si Coco. Nakapatay pa siya ng 3. And for Bren Esports, panalo pa rin sila sa team fight na yon.
Nagtalunan yung Bren Esports doon. Nagsimula sa unang tatlong tumalon, may dumating na dalawa, nakitalon din yung dalawa.
Si Coco naka-experience eh.
Bago, ayun, tignan mo.
Bungee jumping tayo.
Kapag kainulat yon, ilan yon? 3 patay, 5 sugatan. Uy!
Oh, Coco!
Koko, hinabol si D dito. Sabi niya, ako lang pogi dito. Pero D, wala siya pakialam. He will just go for the recall.
Pero there's still a condition for Cignal Ultra. That was a very good display ng kanilang team fight. If naipit sila sa may batuhan, and naunang makatalon yung Cignal Ultra, you can just really go in and find a proper target on the side of Bren Esports. First down niya kagad, then come the sustained team fight na pwedeng dalhin ng Alice tsaka ng Hayabusa.
And right now, si Grok, he knows that they're lacking damage, and he goes straight for the cursed helmet. Whatever they can use against Bren Esports, pinapakita na nila at nilalabas na nila ngayon.
Yep. Looking at the gold feed right now, Kuya Butters. 6K, pero nahuli si Payne, walang gold feed. Hook lang katapat mo, and Cignal Ultra. Hindi pa mapapatay.
He does have the immortality. Will he fight this? D, just trying to run away. Knockups after knockups. Karita going in. UG, mga kaibigan, nahuli sa kanya dito. But still, Coco, na-isolate na naman siya dito, and it's 1v1. Two stacks, mga kaibigan. Sinapak. Inappercut pababa.
Pre, si Coco, gusto ibang away. Sabi niya, Alice, ka rito.
Ito. Sabi niya, wala, base namin to. Walang lalapit. Let's block. Sabi niya, doon ako sa kabila. Bakit? Checkpoint.
Let's.
Yaku going in. D with another ultimate.
Oh my God, UG.
And Bane, UG, wala silang pakialam. Karita will go down. Yaku is down. And the two utilities are the only ones alive.
And Bren Esports, they just know that they're so far ahead right now. Ito na yung problema natin kanina. Hook! Di na. Munti na, iba pa gusto.
Si Bane, advance mag-isip.
Nasa harap mo na, iba pa gusto.
Wala, sabi niya, ay, pupunta dito to. Sabi niya, atat umuwi ito eh.
Oo, ayoko sa'yo. And ito, tingnan mo yung buhay na naman ni Yuji. Mas malaki pa yung buhay, yung shield niya kesa... Uy, yun lang napanis ko ako.
And nahuli si Coco dito, just actually using Chase Fate to close the gap. Yuji dito, mas malaki yung shield niya sa buhay niya. Ganun na yung lagay talaga dito ng Esmeralda eh.
Mas white pa yung HP niya sa polo mo, Kuya Butters.
Tama naman.
And Bren
Pero
Esports,
parang ko, parang silver yan eh.
oo. 6K pa rin naman yung gold lead dito and 6 kills din yung lamang. Pero right now, Cignal Ultra, wala silang dalawang outer turrets dito. They're forced inside their own bases. And Bren Esports, pwede naman tayo maghintay. Kontrolin lang natin lahat ng resources ng Cignal Ultra. Pero lalabas yung 5 dito. They want to contest Bren Esports.
Eto na ba? Yung comeback kings na tinatawag natin, Cignal Ultra, can they pull this off? If they do, I do feel that they're cementing themselves. Joe, getting caught out. Yung mga kaibigan, nagkaulihan na dito. Knock-up on 4 people! Another knock-up on 4 people! And talo na naman sila dito. CJ Rebo, nandito may pinakalikod. Wave the Dragon will actually take him down. Pain, mga kaibigan. At susunod na casualty. Akai, with the immortality. And he can get away. Coco dito, trying to get few. Habulan, mga kaibigan. Batok sa ulo.
Pre, si Yuji, immortal! Sige, suntukan tayo! Ayun lang, napatay siya ni Yaku. Pero that say, the team fight from Bren Esports, ang ganda na sana ng ginawa ng Cignal Ultra dito with the perfect knock-up mula kay Cho after living from that engagement. Nagkahabol na sana. Pero ang problema, wala pala si Coco and hindi pa na na-experience yung sustain na dinadala ni Esmeralda.
And wow, ito na nga sinasabi natin, Bren Esports, if they don't get their perfect initiation, that is going to be very hard for them to actually turn it around. Rebo, lagi siya nahuli ni Few dito, and that is the big problem for the side of Bren Esports. Yung main damage dealer nila as of now, na super consistent talaga. Kasi si Coco dito, kailangan niya mambatok eh. Yaku dito, naging target na naman. Siya yung talaga yung pinaka-favorite.
Yep. Uy, teka, lalabang ba Bren Esports dito? It's just 2 heroes mula sa kanila. Pero Cignal Ultra will still give the respect that Bren Esports demands. Ang hirap din kasi ng team fight ng Bren Esports dito. Kahit mahuli mo si Few, that is a show na kapag nabuhay, syempre, magdidikit-dikit kayo para patayin siya. Kapag nabuhay siya dito, there's a follow-up knock-up. Tapos lilinisin kayo ni Yaku.
Necklace of Durance is picked up by D. Another utility item just to take down the steal potential ng mga meron dito ang side ng Bren Esports. Yung pacing ng laban natin, hindi mo ma-predict eh. Kasi Bren Esports, they just need one more big team fight dito just to win the game. Pero both teams naman dito, they don't really have that marksman potential na mag-take advantage ng 24-25-minute game natin ngayon. For sure. And right now, look at the net worth. Closing in dun sa 100k mark.
Mayaman pa sa mayaman yung mga heroes natin dito, Kuya Batas. Pero ito, it all boils down to execution. Nahuli si Ted. Pero may immortality naman yan. Bren Esports, talagang umaamba pala sila dito.
Rivo! Nahulid sa may gitna using the chrono dash to actually get in and out. And look at that. Another jumping party dito. D using the winter expansion. And look at that. Rebo will go down another way of the dragon. Ito yung pinaka-problema nila. Pero sabi ni Few dito, we still want to chase. We are the comeback kings and we want to come back. Pero nandun si Yaku. Dinala doon sa base ng Bren Esports. And wow! Dalawa na lang sila dito. Dalawa na lang sila dito. They need to go back. And that is the huge, that is the big problem, mga kaibigan. Few with the way of the dragon. He will actually push out Coco. Wala nang panghabol yan.
Malayo yung mga tropa niya.
Yaku, they will get away. They will get away unpunished.
Yep, and Cignal Ultra, they just find ways para makalaban dito against Bren Esports. They're always finding the initiation, the jump on Rebo. Few is very consistent on his target selection. Priority niya si Rebo dito para hindi siya makapaglapag ng napakagandang Zaman Force and control the team fight of Bren Esports. Now, Cignal Ultra, kanina pa sila dito. They're just contesting the Lord from Bren Esports. Alam nila kapag natapos to, lamang ang Bren. Pero ito, lalaban na sila dito. They know na mahuhuli nila si Yuji. Pero medyo makunat yan. Isama mo si Pain. And this might be different for Cignal Ultra.
And right now, Hayes is trying to position himself. Hurricane Dance still hasn't been used. The knock-up is there.
Yuji falls
Hayes,
down.
mga kaibigan, nahuli din dito na knock-up shot. 3 are immobilized here from the side of Bren Esports. And D will just dash away.
Yuji falls down, Pain falls down, pero that is Yaku on the side of Cignal Ultra. So magre-relax muna yung Cignal dito. Hihintayin lang nila mabuhay si Yaku. 40 seconds, wala yung mga main damage dealers natin dito. Although buhay si Ribo again, kanina pa siya sinusulot ni Few.
And game in toss. Wow.
Inom tubig, mainit.
Inom tubig.
Mainit ang summer natin, mga
So,
kaibigan.
right now, we're actually seeing these two teams na may oras sila para magplano yung mga next na gagawin nila. And at the same time, we need to expect the unexpected dito sa mga teams na to. Cignal Ultra, they are the comeback kings. Bren Esports, they're best in a team fight play, macro play.
Yep. For Cignal Ultra, for the past 5 engagements, ang ganda lang talaga ng target selection nila. Few has been consistent on taking the jump on Rebo para hindi makaharap ng proper teamfight initiation yung Bren Esports. Alam nila na kapag naunahan sila ng Bren, delikado sila. Again, we've talked about how the Franco is really good in initiating teamfights. Kapag tinanggal mo yon sa table ng Bren Esports, you'd get the advantage in terms of taking the fight against Bren Esports.
Nag-iinit na ang ating mga player. Nakita nyo kanina, sobrang focus nila. But right now, it all comes down to one major fight. Berserker's Rage, nakakuha ni Rebo dito. This is a game of 6 slotted heroes.
Fully stacked na, si D na lang. Naku po, kumpleto na.
And ito na, hindi na Mobile Legends lalaro natin dito. Mobile Legends RPG na to.
Mobile Legends endgame na to, Kuya Bates.
Ito na, pero nahuli si Coco. Way of the Dragon is a bit skewed. He will still try to go for the kill. The immobilization is there. And Few actually using Shunpo to dodge the hook.
Pero ito maghahabol ang Bren Esports. They know that Cignal Ultra just burned a lot of spells on their side. Coco, wala pa siyang minamarkahan, mag-recall. Pero kakancel ni Dian, mahuhuli siya is dito. Pero at this point, medyo makunat na yung mga targets natin. Kapag malapit yung 4 na kasama ng target mo, as much as possible, you'd want to give the respect.
Few, what do they have to do? Ito kasi yung pinaka-question dyan. Bren Esports, they only need to take 1 tower. Just this one turret on the top lane to just punish Cignal Ultra every now and then. Bren Esports, they can take the Lord. Pero ang pinaka-kinakatakutan kasi nalaga ni dito, kinakatakutan. Medyo nahirapan ako doon. Ito yung isang main, this is the main threat for them.
Yep.
I think Few is doing a lot of damage. Yao is doing a lot of damage as well. But right now, he's getting caught out. And Coco dito with the chase bait, trying to go and chase Few. Pero sabi niya, medyo suntok sa buwan.
Yep. Hindi niya
Nakahuli
kita.
ko si View.
Hindi niya kita yung iba. And again, sinabi naman ng panel na kapag dumating ka sa late game, it's very hard for Cignal Ultra to actually finish off the game. Pero with how it's turning out, sila yung nagpakapanalo ng mga huling engagements. That's why we are in a stalemate right now. Nahuli lang yung isa dito from the side of Cignal Ultra. And this might be the team fight na hinaharap ng Bren
And
Esports.
D, medyo na-silent siya dito. Medyo nahahatak din siya. And D will actually just dash out, mga kaibigan, again. And same process. We're going through the same things time and time again. But Bren, what will they do? Another suppression dito. Deaths, and here comes the knock-up just to save his body. But Cignal Ultra, they cannot take their own buff. And they want to go for Yaku. Dito is the primary target. And look at that knock-up. 4-man, pero no follow-up whatsoever. Tets dito. This is the only way, mga kaibigan. Para makalaban sila dito, they need to wait for the show.
Kuya Butters, nasa labas sila ng base. Nasa harap sila ng base ng Cignal Ultra and naglo-lord si Coco if they get the team fight here. Pero sabi ng Cignal Ultra, lumabas kayo lahat. Tatlo lang kayo dito. And he's looking for the proper team fight here. And ito si Coco, tuloy-tuloy pa rin sa Lord. Hindi niya sinasamahan yung mga kaibigan niya. Henry Bo takes Yaku down.
Do they even need the Lord? Now na Yaku is down, Karita is down, I do feel na kaya nilang labanan dito.
Tets, he is trying to contest yung Lord ng Bren Esports. Nahuli! Si Few na naman! And Bren Esports capitalize on the number advantage. Cignal Ultra, 3 heroes down and the Lord has been taken.
Okay, Lord has been taken and wow, Bren Esports, they're just getting everything that they want. Cignal Ultra on the other hand, medyo nasa backlines na naman sila doon. Their backs are behind the ropes. Malefic Roar will be on Coco.
Kompleto na, Kuya
Kompleto
Butters.
Ricardo na tayo dito.
Wala nang hinihintay-hintay pa ang mga players natin. The Lord is already out. Bren Esports, as much as possible, you'd want to finish this game in one push. Kudigra ika nga. And ito, Pain, standing in the front line. Tets is trying to defend against Bren Esports. Ito, papasok si Hayes, looking for the proper team fight. And Throne Rush! Throne Rush! Yung Throne Rush ng Bren Esports!
And this might be the winning moment, mga kaibigan. Bren Esports,
Ribo!
first time nila
Ribo!
nakita sa quarterfinals. And this might be it. They will win this series 2-0. And Cignal Ultra is heading to the lower brackets.
Ribo, wala akong pakialam sa hero. Nandito ako para tapusin yung trono and they get the sweep 2-0 for Bren Esports.
Suntok pa talaga sa buwan na makita ko ang Bren Esports na nasa lower bracket. Seems to me that this team, wala talaga silang posisyon dun sa lower bracket.
Yep.
Even if Cignal Ultra na yung pinakakatapat nila sa quarterfinals pa lang.
Sabi nila, walang